All right, so the NBA has always wanted to do some creative stuff. There's been talk for about 4 years about an in-season tournament. And when I first heard this, I said, "You're going to play a tournament in the middle of the NBA season?" You know, soccer does. Soccer takes breaks. The English Premier League, which you and I follow at 4:30 on Saturday mornings during the regular season on TV, the English Premier League takes week-long breaks in different aspects of the schedule so their top teams can go play in tournaments in Europe, Champions League and all this other stuff. Well, the NBA has been looking at that and said, that's kind of a cool thing. We ought to do that. All right, so what they've done, and it's going to be just announced and it's going to be unveiled in November. Every team has the 82-game schedule. But right now, every team has 78 games scheduled, and then the remaining group of games will be part of an NBA Cup tournament in the middle of the season. So in early November, they will take a weekend, and everybody will play games in group play. There are 6 groups, 5 teams each, that will play their own group in November. Lakers are in a 5-team group that incorporates Phoenix, Memphis, some other teams. Clippers are in a different group that involves San Antonio, Portland, whatever. So you'll play group play in November. They count in the standings, play group play, and the survivors of all that will then go to the semifinals that will be played in December in Las Vegas. There'll be, for example, a Thursday night's semifinal games, and then a championship game on Saturday. Those will count in the league schedule too. So they think there's something marvelous about having Sacramento play Denver in November in the NBA Cup, or the Lakers play Memphis in the NBA Cup. The winners of the NBA Cup are going to get $500,000 apiece prize money.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Losers are going to get $200,000 apiece prize money. And everybody else that plays, if their team doesn't go on, they get $100,000 for having been there at the Cup games. Do we really need to see this? I mean, we got guys making $40 and $50 million a year, and now you're telling me that $200,000 and play for something special for $200,000. You know, I tried to think the other, quote, gimmicks in sports: home run derby, Pro Bowl, skills competition in football, skills competition in hockey, slam dunk, three-point shooting, NBA. Do we really need shtick in the middle of the season? I don't understand the concept. Now, if they wanted to do a real NBA Cup and take all the NBA stars and put them on a team, and the Euro stars and the South American stars, make that an NBA Cup where all these guys would play for Team Euro, Team South America, Team Africa, Team NBA. That might be interesting, but this, do we really need this?
Well, it's do we need it or do we want it? Okay, I think that's the difference here.
Are you going to watch it?
Yeah, well, think about this. I mean, how many people pay little attention to the NBA regular season and they really get dialed in the playoffs? Well, you know, the NBA in December, I mean, we watch Christmas, you know, we'll watch the Lakers on TV, but for the most part, there's not a lot going on in the NBA. So this gives us a little something as a fan to kind of take a bite of, which is good. But I like the innovative idea, the brainstorming, I like the idea of the tournament, and if they craft it the right way, that could maybe give some players some extended time off, depending on how the tournament is structured and who plays and who doesn't. Maybe that helps address the load management issue in the NBA. I don't know, but I just like the creative thinking, and it works in soccer. And you know, if it doesn't necessarily need to be NBA teams, I like your idea of the, you know, breaking it down, you know, by continent or by, you know, some other unique geographical way. But why not have the NBA teams play teams from Europe? I mean, that would be pretty cool. And that would really make it an entertaining game and really a worldwide audience.
Okay. John needs something to do the first weekend in November and December. You'll have to tell me. John, it's time